It's David's show. He's David and he's got a show.
Hello, everyone. I have been out today. Oh goodness, that's for later. Just random laughs at points in time. Who knew? But I've been out for most of the day around. I went to see Hope Springs really late tonight because I was in another city. I found out that the town I'm in, it's a town, but according to census data, it actually qualifies as a city. So when I was doing a journalism class, and when I did it, I said the town, and then the teacher was like, it's actually a city, and I was whatever, journalism, but I had the worst thing happen to me. I brought along my DS because I always bring my DS when I go on really long trips, because usually there's a point where I'm just waiting around, and I like to catch up on some of my games because that's one of the only times I ever played them. And I brought this Kirby Superstar Ultra because it's a phenomenal game to me. I just enjoy playing through again and again and again. All of these. My favorite is Mirror Kirby, in case anyone's wondering. Mirror Kirby is, in my opinion, the best Kirby that there is to play as, but I'm also semi-partial to Plasma Kirby, just in case you're wondering. And I brought this along, and then this happened. Wah wah. So, if anyone knows where I left my copy of Kirby Superstar Ultra, I would be much obliged to know. I actually got this used a while ago, but you know, I might be able to find a used copy online or something. Oh, or it could just be at my house back home, so I'm not overly saddened by the loss. But it's a fun game. Go check it out if you have the time. I still have yet to beat it. I'm at I think I got to 60% on one of my files, and that was where I've kind of peaked out because some of the ones there's a game, the Great Treasure Escape or it's like a Great Cave Treasure or something, and you play through all of these caves, and there's some treasures that are just impossible to find unless you know exactly what you're doing, and I've probably gotten just over the majority, but other than that, I just got Banjo-Tooie on my Xbox Live. It came out right at the end of the Xbox, or not Xbox. It came out right at the end of the N64 console generation, and I had always wanted it because I love Banjo-Kazooie. It has such a humor to it, and such a Rare knew what they were doing. They don't exist anymore. And I'm really sad about that. But they had such great colors and aesthetic to it, and they knew what they were doing. Bear and a bird in a backpack. That's the premise. And fighting a witch. And then the second one came along, which albeit wasn't. It had the problem of it wanted to be grander, but at the same time, it also had some really good writing to it. So I've been playing that. If I get a capture card for there, I will probably make a Let's Play of that or something, just for the sake of doing so, because that's one of the things on my bucket list. So I'm looking into capture cards right now and sort of recording devices for video games, so I'll see about that. But Banjo-Tooie is a fun game. If you have the chance, you can go download it for $10 off Xbox Live, so it's a phenomenal game. They could probably actually, someone probably owns it. If you want to sell me the rights, one of the things on my list is buy the rights to something. If you want to sell me the rights for very cheap, I would be more than happy to let it go on Xbox Live for free. I'll sell it for 1 Microsoft point. Actually, I'd probably have to do it for 100 because otherwise, well, not that I wouldn't make any money. It's just everyone get really annoyed with just one point less than what they need. For everything. That's one of the things that always annoys me when there's an odd number to things. So there's that. I'm also running out of battery, so I will let you go. See ya.